We need to find time where we can have our own, good books to read. We can have our own time when we can just contemplate on the very purpose of human birth, why we are born in this planet, what have we been doing all our life, so many years have passed, what have we done, where have we reached, where are we to reach, all this deeper contemplate. So as you simplify life, what I have seen is that your distraction automatically diminishes. Simplify life, because in simplicity is the true essence of all that you are seeking in life. A simple, humble, loving, caring, nurturing life. It respects the very norm of this beautiful universe. It can very easily align with the universal forces of nature all around. And you will find that yes, you definitely need a lot of stuff in life. But how long? As long as you have not really found that true happiness. And the fountain of true happiness is all inside of you. And there you don't need so much of extravagance. You don't need so much of appeal. You don't need so much of possessive ownership, control and stuff like that. You don't need that, because each of them come at a price. And the price is very dear, I'm telling you. I have seen all my life. It's a long life I've lived by God's grace. Traveled all over the world, met such wonderful celebrities, very established persons who are very successful in life, very wealthy people all over the world. And I've seen what amount of inner turmoil they go through, what restlessness they go through in their life, and they have still been going through in their life. But I have also seen at the same time people who had all the ambitions, but their true ambition was to find that quiet inside of their heart. And once they aimed at that and made a life where there is not that typical rat racing stuff, then they had that external and internal. They started balancing it out. And when they balanced it, they found that really there is so much that can be done. So as you simplify life, what I have seen is that your distraction automatically diminishes. And until unless you can somehow manage to get out of all this too much of inner and outer clutters and distractions, it's very difficult to really find access to that particular key that can unlock the treasure of peace and quiet and silence and happiness, which is only inside your heart, in the cavity of your heart. So that way, we need to find time to relax. We need to find time where we can have our own, good books to read. We can have our own time when we can just contemplate on the very purpose of human birth, why we are born in this planet, what have we been doing all our life, so many years have passed, what have we done, where have we reached, where are we to reach. All these deeper contemplative thoughts can come to you, provided you give space for it. You give an opportunity for life to present you once you start accepting it. So my humble request that way would be, find a lifestyle which is simpler and more precisely, I would say, which is natural. The more closer you are to the nature, the more time you spend, just walking on plain grass. That's what I've been doing for the last 30 minutes, and then I sat down to talk to you. What I do is that I just walk on plain grass with bare feet. I just walk, and that walking is almost like, touching the Mother Earth and feeling her blessings, feeling her healing touch. The electromagnetic field of the earth and the electromagnetic field of the body, both of them are interacting with each other, blessing in, healing in each other. And when you are doing it, if you are very contemplative, then you can also do what we call as mindful walking. And that mindful walking can take you to the next state of your own consciousness, wherein you are walking, and then you gradually come at a point of time when you suddenly start experiencing that you are simply witnessing that the body is walking, you are not walking. That's something very, very, very unique experience of life. You suddenly realize that your body is walking, but you are not walking. You are observing your body walking. You are watching your body as if somebody else is walking and you are watching from distance. As if something is happening out there and you are watching from distance. In the same way, a distance is suddenly created inside of you, between you and your body. That is a huge leap of consciousness. Believe me, the moment that happens, even for a few splits of seconds, I am telling you, even that can create an awareness that can spread to every cell of your body, to every neurons of your brain. It can change your brain completely and give you a new insight into the life. And that's exactly what's the purpose. That's exactly what's the purpose of being in this particular beautiful, lovely Mother Nature and this particular universe. It's not to strain ourselves and to stress ourselves to just acquire and and amass and keep collecting and then we do not know. We do not know which thing is going to give me what kind of a stressful situations in life, which person is going to give me a very stressful situation in life. So until unless we are good managers of our own self, I would repeat this. Be a good manager of your own self. Once you are a good manager of your own self, you can manage any number of people without any efforts, because your very presence will speak. Your authenticity is your presence, your character, your beauty of your words, your sight, your everything that you do would carry the vibration of the divine tuning that have happened over a period of time with you and the universe. Keep doing it, and I'm sure gradually you'll feel that life has so much to offer to you. Life has so much to offer to you, provided you are ready, provided you are deserving, not just merely desiring and dreaming. Deserving. To deserve, we have to work for it. And enrichment of our inner self, enrichment and unfoldment of our inner potentials of divine qualities is possibly one of the most important thing that can happen to you and me, to any one of us in this world. Once it happens, you are closest to what? To what you have always been seeking, to what we have always been seeking, all of us in this planet: peace, happiness and beatitude and blessings and blessedness. May that happen to you. May that happen to you. May that happen to many, many, many in this universe, many in this world, so that we have more and more peace to give and to receive, to love and to be loved. That kind of a beautiful thought also, it brings about such a lot of joy to your heart, to your spirit. So keep such beautiful prayers in your heart. Practice bringing all the divine blessings and allow that to descend into inside of your beautiful picture, that's your body mind, and let it grow in awareness, and let it envelop this positive energy with each and everything in this universe, so that it can spill over and then touch everything that is there, and you become just a beautiful instrument of divine mission, divine work in this divinely beautiful planet, Mother Earth. All the best to you. Keep practicing. Enjoy life. Be happy. You can make it. You can make it. Happiness is not foreign to you. It is the deepest core of your own existence, and you are already that. So just connect with it. Connect with your inner source of happiness, and you will be eternally, eternally blessed. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Stay well and keep smiling.